Righto, welcome to my channel and a very exciting episode. Or at least I'm going to introduce something very exciting today. Well, here in front of me is a load of envelopes full of negatives and some prints. And what this is this was the sum total of an exhibition I did in 2001. And it was an exhibition called Wax Lyrical. And what it was portraits of musicians. And the reason I did this was because I finished my university studies in 1999. I had a job with a photographer for about 7 months in 2000. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep me on much longer for financial reasons. 2001 came around, I realized I need income. I wasn't getting booked for anything, so I started working as a waiter over weekends, and I decided that in order to keep my sanity, to stay busy shooting, to build out my portfolio, and to make some connections, I was going to do an exhibition. You know, I was going to take 6 months or 7 months, and I was going to shoot musicians, and then I was going to have this exhibition, and it was going to launch my career. That was the plan. So, a bit foolhardy, but I'm really glad I did it, and I'll tell you why. It's because it was successful, and without selling a single print, because none of the prints that I had on exhibition was for sale. It was successful because an art director at a magazine I was trying to get work from came to the exhibition, loved the work, and ended up booking me for a shoot and kept on doing so for the next 5 years. Anyways, so I just wanted to be in contact with them. I love portraiture, and I thought that's a nice way to get in contact and start doing work that I like as well. Because up until that time, with the other photographer, I was shooting quite a bit of magazine and commercial work, which I loved. So I started this project, got in contact with people, called in favors, numbers, whatever. This was long before social media. The internet was in its absolute infancy, so it was faxes and phoning. And weekends I was working as a waiter at a place I hated every moment of working as a waiter there. And during the week I was setting up appointments and booking these shoots, and the deal was that the musicians could use the images for free for their publicity, and I would be able to use the images for my exhibition. And I was hoping that the images would be good enough that I could use that as marketing material for myself. The exhibition happened. There are some moments from the exhibition. There was a lot of cool people there. That is actually the exhibition space that I rented. The exhibition space that I rented was a mattress factory showroom. So I spent 6-7 months shooting all this material, meeting great people, actually doing some great shots that I to this day really love. I will do more episodes where I dig into the shoots that I did. I'll do short episodes of the various shoots I did back then. I still have the technical details. How's that? I actually wrote everything down, and I can quickly discuss those. How does that bring me today? Well, this channel has been fantastic for me for rekindling my passion for photography. Back then, I mean, I started doing photography when I was 12, so it's been a lifelong passion. I studied it, then obviously I started working. I did this exhibition. It's 24 years now as a freelancer, and what this channel has helped me rekindle is a love for the art of photography. It just vitalized my photography life again. But with that is an issue in that I generally only get to shoot stuff when I'm out and about on jobs for paying clients anyways. So often I shoot at the wrong time of the day. I end up shooting a lot of landscapes, and which I don't mind. Landscapes are great and I see nice places, but I actually have a passion for portraiture, and I don't do a lot of portraiture every day. I shoot portraits as part of my work in a more commercial corporate sense, and then and I'll just put this out there. Since this day that I did this exhibition, I've been shooting musicians and musos probably as 1% of my turnover annually. But music videos, marketing material, it's been a consistent over the last 24 years. I'll just put that out there. So anyways, getting back to today. So I thought to myself, why don't I revisit Wax Lyrical, this exhibition that I had? It was called Wax Lyrical, to express great enthusiasm, to speak with great enthusiasm. And that would give me the opportunity to use vintage lenses or film cameras, analog gear, old gear, interesting gear. And instead of, kind of just grabbing a moment where I have it, book a shoot, interview somebody from the viewpoint of an artist, and have a behind the scenes of how I did it, and shoot great portraits. And I've been walking around with this idea actually for quite a while now, more than a year I would imagine. But this is going to be a long project. It's open-ended. I'm not putting a time limit on it. So each episode from now on won't be about this project. I'll create a playlist for it, and I will do episodes where I discuss the old shoots that I did and also then the new ones, technical things about it. But at the same time, I'll still do my tests of old lenses if I find stuff, or film, or I'll still have my normal things as well. So that is in a nutshell what is gonna start showing up on my channel very soon. Most of the stuff I'll shoot that is analog will be processed by me if it's black and white. C41 stuff I don't bother with, I'll just have it processed. I'll scan most of the stuff myself, probably everything. Just so to give you an idea of what the workflow will be going forward, I will be using vintage lenses. I've already done one of these shoots. I used an older camera. I used a TLR camera to do the shoot, and also shot digitally on some vintage lenses, and some behind the scenes of how I did it, what my process was, and then a short little interview with the subject on things of creativity and art and things that will be useful to other photographers and people who are creative as well. So that is Wax Lyrical in a nutshell. I can't wait to share with you all the different aspects of it. So if you want to stay abreast of this project, please subscribe, but press the notification button. And if you subscribe, check back every now and again. I know I subscribe to a lot of people, and sometimes you forget about, them, and then when you go through your subscription list, you see, oh wow, I haven't seen that guy's videos in so long. The algorithm hasn't thrown them at me. So please do come and check back to the channel, and I will do my best to be regular with it. Yeah, I think this is gonna be an exciting project going forward. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.